Hello everyone, Indie Voice here in collaboration with IndieGems, and today, we're going into my not most favorite genre of games. I often find myself wishing I had a weapon in these situations, but here we are, diving into the horror game genre. Oh no! To also add, this is just a prologue of the upcoming chapters to the game we're looking at today. This is another possible of the mascot horror games like Poppy and Ban Ban, and there's many of others. So today we're going into the creepy world of Bokkie. So before I start this review, I have to say, as much as I'm not the biggest fan of horror games, because if it's like Dead Space, sure, I have a gun. That means I can handle myself. But if it's like a game where you have no guns, like Outlast, I am not the biggest fan of it. I am not the biggest fan of horror games. And I thought this couldn't be creepy or scary at all, but no, it looks like we're at an abandoned kindergarten school, which is probably the worst place to be. Why am I doing this? Looking at the gameplay of Bokkie, as you start playing, you might think, okay, it's just a regular room. I'm here to explore, find this tape, see what I have to do. Then suddenly you look at the tape and it takes the biggest unexpected turn and things get super intense. Who in the right mind would be willing to visit a kindergarten school in the middle of the night? And to top it off, this kindergarten school is attached to a toy factory, like a nightmare come to life. Who thought this was a good idea? There are a lot of puzzles ranging from easy to somewhat tricky, but overall the game is alright, even with someone like me who wishes they had a bat or a flamethrower ready to torch down some haunted toys in an abandoned place. Surprisingly, Bokkie is really cheap. It's only $4 because this is just a prologue. Developers actually did a really good job in making a place even more creepier than I've ever imagined. I just wondered who dared me to venture into this place, because I better get my $1 million after this. For the story of Bokkie, it is a chilling mascot horror game set in kindergarten and a school where a dark secret lies beneath a toy factory run by a school's director. The once friendly Bokkie toys are now evil and roaming free. As a detective, explore the eerie school and solve puzzles and confront the haunted toys to unravel the sinister mysteries hidden within the shadows. Brace yourself for a short, intense adventure where reality and nightmare collide in Bokkie. For the pros and cons of Bokkie: pros, creepy and immersive atmosphere that keeps you on edge throughout the game. Surprisingly unexpected plot twists that add depth to the storyline. A variety of puzzles ranging from easy to challenging, keeping the gameplay engaging. Even though this is just a prologue, most of the puzzles in this are going to be pretty easy to figure out. Affordable price point at $4, providing a good value for a good gaming experience. Detailed, well-crafted environments to enhance the horror experience. Even though this game is short, but it is very intense. For the cons, the lack of combat or defensive options may limit the appeal for those seeking for more action-oriented gameplay. Some of the puzzles may frustrate certain players, impacting the overall experience. Limited replay value once the main story is completed. Like I said, this is just a prologue, so we'll probably be seeing more chapters along the way, as you see in Ban Ban and Poppy. The game may feel a bit short because since this is just a prologue, so it's probably about at least maybe an hour or maybe an hour 30 minutes of gameplay. For the verdict of Bokkie, it delivers a chilling and thrilling horror experience with a unique setting, offering a good value for its affordable price. It has its flaws because this is so short, and the fact that some of the two creatures you get to meet in the beginning aren't as fast. Bokkie in the first part of the game was not as scary because he was walking incredibly slow. It's pretty much easy to dodge him. The rabbits though were a bit more terrifying and a lot more faster. So hopefully the developer continues improving more on the game in general, because it has a lot of promise. It's just they could be a little bit faster to bring a whole chilling atmosphere of my death is around the corner. But for the verdict here, I give Bokkie a rating of recommended. If you are getting into mascot horror games, this might be another one to add onto your list of mascot horrors. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully when I get out of here, because I don't want to be in this horrifying kindergarten school any longer.